Welcome to NewsOK.com. I am Jacob Unruh here with an Oklahoma City Dodgers update, joined by the voice of the Dodgers, Alex Friedman. Alex, we got a lot of stuff to cover today. You got promotions, we've got stuff on the field. So let's get to it. I want to start on the field, though.
Okay.
You had a viral moment happen at the ballpark two nights ago. Alex Verdugo hits a ball that is nowhere close to a home run, and it hits off an outfielder's head and goes over the fence. You initially thought glove, which totally looks like that on the video at first. What was going through your mind during all this?
Well, the outfielder took a bad route to begin with,
right,
and I thought it was a routine fly ball off the bat, and then he starts kind of going back late, and I'm thinking in my head, well, maybe it's going to get over his head and be an extra base hit. You know, we were down by a lot at the time, and then you see him reach up, and then the ball goes straight up in the air and then off the wall in the bullpen, and it really looked like in real time, like if you were people playing volleyball, like setting for a spike is what it looked like. And yeah, obviously you don't. Your first thought is not going to be, oh, it went off his head.
Right.
So I thought it just because like I said, he was going back. He just reached up, and then as he reached up, the ball hit his glove, and then went over the fence. But then looking at the replay later, yeah, you see it went off his head, and it's incredible because it hit off his head in front of the warning track. Yet hit the wall of the bullpen on the fly. And he didn't really react like it had hit him either. So I think that was part of the reason why we were all confused. But you know, like you said, it was a viral moment. Probably blew up a lot bigger than I would have ever expected it to.
I've had people say, how does he not react when it hits him in the head?
Right.
That's gotta hurt.
I don't know either. And he played yesterday. You know, I had heard he had Zach Borenstein, the Reno outfielder, had a pretty good sized bump on his forehead. But you know, like I said, he was right back in there yesterday.
But Jose Canseco actually tweeted at him today.
Okay.
And said, you know, Zach, hugs going out to you. Well, basically kind of welcome to the club type thing. You know, Jose Canseco from 1993 did that. But you had no idea that it could be that big a moment. The funny thing to me was watching Alex Verdugo kind of laugh and smile as he's around in third, because I don't think he could believe it.
No, and he said after the game that, you know, he hasn't hit many home runs this year, and he'll essentially take it, you know, how he can get it. You know, yeah, it was just it was an interesting moment. Like you said, yeah, you see on the video, for those who haven't watched it, yeah, he's got a big smile on his face as he's rounding third base, and got a bit of a fortunate bounce, quite literally there, and it worked out in the end.
He that actually did surprise me. I was following the game. I follow game, get updates, and he hit a home run. I thought, Alex doesn't hit home runs very often. All right, you know. And then I saw the video and saw it really happened. And then last night, Walker Buehler didn't have a good debut last Thursday here in Oklahoma City, but looked like the form that everyone says he was last night.
Yeah, he was great, and I'm still getting used to watching him, but it looked like it was largely fastballs yesterday. Didn't see a ton of the off-speed stuff, didn't really need it though. But I think the difference from last night from the first game was he sacrificed maybe a little bit of velocity for better command and control of the pitch. And I mean, you were there for that debut, and there were a couple pitches where, like, I almost had to hesitate to speak. Like, I mean, they were like so hard, like I was almost in awe. But I think, you know, instead of maybe touching triple digits, it was scaled back a little bit. He was very effective. 5 great innings for him out there, and the only hit he gave up was the first guy he faced the entire evening. Retired 13 of the final 14, and he got a lot of swings and misses, 9 strikeouts over just 5 innings.
And tonight they're home again. 4-game series continues tonight, Thursday.
It is another $2 Thursday at the Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. Great way to beat the heat with $2 on select beers, sodas, and waters from the time the gates open at 6 o'clock.
And it's a busy weekend, too. You've got the blanket giveaway, and you've brought one of those tomorrow night. There's Home Run for Life this weekend. There's so that's kind of the big things with me.
Yeah, we got a blanket to show everybody here. Yeah, this will be to the first 2,000 fans that come through the gates tomorrow night, and we had to fold it because it is huge.
It is
and
big.
There's no way we would be able to get it on camera here, but it is a great looking blanket. It's got a silhouette of a player swinging against the Oklahoma City sideline, and again, it's great for not just for warmth, but also to use, like I said, sitting in the grass berm at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark, or if you're out on picnic at the park. Serves definitely a lot of different uses.
Yeah, and that's tomorrow night, and then you got Pack the Park Pink coming up.
Yeah, Pack the Park Pink will be during our next homestand on August the 11th. It's a great event we've been doing now for about over 10 years to help support breast cancer awareness and partnering with the Susan G. Komen Foundation for the Cure and Mid-First Bank this year. So we've got our special pink jerseys just came in a couple days ago. These are the jerseys the players will be wearing on the field. So these will be up for auction throughout the game, and benefits the auction will benefit the Susan G. Komen for the Cure. But as a special edition this year, not only will they be wearing the special pink jerseys, they'll be wearing these special hats.
Those are nice.
So yeah, so these are very similar to kind of what a lot of teams in Major League Baseball did over Mother's Day weekend. So those who bid, it is for both the jersey and the hat. So a lot of great stuff for a great cause happening that night. If you want tickets for that, we have a special kind of URL for group outings, okcdodgers.com/pink.
Are these hats be available in the gift shop?
I do not know that yet.
Okay. Sorry, I threw your curveball there.
Yeah, I'm not sure of that part yet, but I do know that I do know of one way you can buy them.
That's
again,
true.
Through the auction. Yeah.
And you got the regional food bank still going on.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so Sunday was one of our Chaparral Energy Family Sundays again, a little bit earlier. We started at 6:05, but it's a minor league-wide partnership with Bush's Baked Beans, and they partnered up with teams all over the country for food drives. And our food drive will benefit the Oklahoma Regional Food Bank, which is a great organization. We've had a chance as our organization to work with them before and do some volunteering from them. So we're just encouraging all fans to come donate when they come to the game on Sunday. Non-perishable items, canned goods, all that stuff. Again, it's not required, but just certainly a chance to help lend a hand, and they like to say, strike out hunger in Oklahoma.
That's definitely a good cause. And then you had a big announcement this morning. I don't know if people have seen it on social media yet, but you're throwing it back. You're going back to the 89ers days, one night this year, Friday, August 31st. Tell us what all you have in store that night.
Yeah, it'll actually be Thursday. It's the last home game of the season. So, you know, it's been a popular trend among minor league baseball to kind of pay homage to previous roots, and the 89ers really resonate with a lot of folks who are now adults here in Oklahoma City that grew up going to games at All Sports Stadium, rolling down the hill out there, and being big 89ers fans. So the last game of the regular season will be, again, Thursday, August 31st, and it's going to be a throwback night. So the Oklahoma City Dodgers will transform back into the Oklahoma City 89ers. Everyone will be wearing the 89ers jerseys. They'll be wearing 89ers hats as well, as we've got them back in stock, and these for sure are available. They're actually available in the team store now.
Oh, that's awesome.
If you want to come buy them. So they'll be wearing the 89ers hats, have special 89ers jerseys on. Those will also be auctioned off. It'll benefit our OKC Dodgers Baseball Foundation. We have special group ticket packages at $18.89 per person, which includes some other different items in there. Sorry, blanking out right now, but I know it includes an 89ers pennant, as well as, again, we're also working on a possible giveaway for that night.
Okay.
Again, 89ers related. So it'll be a fun night. It's funny. It's going to be the 89ers against the Baby Cakes. So you have the going back to the 89ers against, you know, one of the newer names in minor league baseball in New Orleans. But it should be a fun night. We're going to incorporate kind of on our scoreboard, kind of turn it into more of a retro scoreboard as well, and things like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we've already seen a lot of excitement for it on social media this morning.
Oh, there's got to be a ton. I think I saw someone on, I think maybe the Facebook post mentioned, got to get some dirt for a hill to roll down.
I don't know about that. Well, I don't know if we can go that far, but we'll see.
All right. Well, you've also got the ballpark anniversary coming up in August, so lots of things going on at the ballpark. And stick with newsok.com to get the best Dodgers coverage in the state.